This is a guide for farming basically every type of infected trophy, um, feathers, any other type of crafting resource material. Um, so mats, trophies, basically all that good stuff. Primarily, you're going to be making a lot of gold. You're going to be getting a lot of trophies. Um, the soonest you can do this is basically the moment you get into Villador. I highly suggest you wait until you have to go to St. Joseph's Hospital with Hakon to get your first biomarker. Now, to just make sure people understand that, not the first biomarker, but your first biomarker in the game. Um, so yeah, it's like I think the third or fourth mission in. Um, and you can basically start it off right around there. I highly suggest that get some weapons together, a little bit of gear. You don't really need to. There's a safe spot, um, but this is a kind of no exploit. By no exploit, I basically just mean, the bullshit that everyone else is doing with the, you know, making enemies spawn and instantly die, and then they just, there's AFK methods nowadays, and I don't like it. I don't agree with it. This is a kind of play it safe method where, yes, you have the choice to go into a safe spot, but the safe spot also does not always work. I mean, you can still get hit. It still requires a little bit of skill, but it's safer than facing some of these enemies, head on. Um, but now, if you wait and progress a little bit more into the story until you have a better gear, until you've leveled up. I mean, I have all my skill points, and I'm not even. I have all my skills, and I'm not even halfway through the game. Um, I had like everything unlocked before I even got a quarter of the way through. Like before we even started talking to Sophie. I mean, no, right around that time we had everything unlocked. Um, well, not everything, but there was something I had to do quickly. Oh, audio. I want to turn down this audio so it's not crazy loud when I'm trying to talk. Alright, speech, we can turn that down. I'd say this is a good volume. Alright, so it takes place in the location um, right in the front of St. Joseph's Hospital. The crashed bus that Hakon tells you to cut through to get into the hospital. That's where your safe spot is going to be, and that's primarily where you will be fighting the infected. Now I'm going to show you what I've gotten in my just within my last few runs. If you die, it's kind of shitty. You want to try to survive the whole night, but you can die. Just make sure you are picking up your trophies because when you die, your items will remain damaged. Your any health kits you used, they're gonna be gone. If you don't loot things, you won't have them. You're not gonna acquire them, and they will be gone. The gist of everything will be gone. So I highly recommend that you survive until the end of the night. There's a few tricks you can do when you do get towards the end of the night where you can get some more kills. But yeah, which it's all kind of on the boundary of it's almost pushing like exploity. I don't know. It's not. They're not exploits. You'll see. But here, let me show you what I got so far. Here, let me get a cell. So these are the weapons I'm using. Primarily, I'm really enjoying the one-handers, and I have full set of level 6 brawler gear on, which I'll show you that. I use the bow for the start because where I am in the game, there's a couple of enemies that are going to that can explode and one-shot me. So I like to take them out the second I get to the spot. Um, I love UV bars. If I get myself into a really sticky situation, I can throw it down and separate myself from the enemies. Um, if I pile up enemies, of course, I can throw some DIY grenades or Molotovs at them. I don't really do it, but I did when I first started this method. Some military med kits could definitely come in handy. I highly suggest you fully upgrade your medicine, um, and then have a bunch of these. But in the meantime, I wouldn't use them. I would focus on buying level 1 medicine from merchants along with everything else at level 1. If there's a couple of items you don't mind buying that are like level 5, like these, the muscle boosters and endurance boosters, buy them too. Normally I throw those ones into storage and I keep all the level 1 items on me. And then this is what I have on so far. Great one-handed weapon damage, 11.3, 9.1, 9%, 9.1. And then here is the loot we've gotten in the last like 4 runs. Plus, what is that, 76,000 mutation samples? Yeah. And if you can see the full value of this right here, over in the bottom right corner, where it says vendor, sell all valuables, 159,978. Now keep in mind, I've already had a few 100,000, but buying things obsessively, weapons that I don't need, and gear, and then I go and sell it back for not even a quarter of what I bought it for. Not even close. You get like 5% back off the total. But alright, so I'm gonna go to buy really quick. So we need to now, I just started the night cycle at this windmill here. The hospital is there. So I run, I paraglide down. If you don't have your paraglider yet, just take the winch down. Head for this door. There's one of these guys right here, so watch out for him. It's one of those like acid spitters. We should have some... Alright, here's one of the bloater things I was talking about. And then there's a second one normally, right over there. Oh. And there's another acid thing. Alright, our chase is about to begin. Now I'm gonna keep the, whatchamacallits alive. The helpers. This is the bus right here. If you want that location, I can show it all after. But our primarily running location is right here, around this fence, all right here, up until this curve right here, and then all in here, and then onto the bus is our kind of like fallback location where we let trophies kind of pile up. But we have to now. Our main goal is to get to level 4 as quickly as we can. Level 4 chase. I use two-handers, even though I'm, a brawler. And for some reason, I noticed if I'm not wearing ranger gear, my bow actually hits much harder. I have a higher chance of one-shotting if I don't have ranger gear. I don't really understand why that is, but same thing goes for my two-handers. They hit harder when I have brawler gear on. So I highly suggest just wear brawler and go hand with the one-handers. They're fast and you can put enemies down with 1 to 3 shots. It doesn't matter what the enemy is, they will die within, let's say 1 to 4, but mostly they die within 1 to 3. So we're at level. Killing everything. We get up to level 4. And then I'll show you what happens when we get to the bus. We're gonna get our trusty UV flashlight out. That's gonna help when we want to play a little more aggressively with the level 4 enemies, which I think, are they called volatile? They might be called volatile. I used to be terrified of volatile, but now I'm not. Ever since I stayed here at the beginning, the quest where I came here with Hakon. Ever since I came here the first time, and I stayed here grinding this out for a while, and I went up to so many levels that volatiles, I started one-shotting, and now I kind of do a one-shot like everything. We got a volatile right here. Now this is why I said to use wipers. They're so fast. Okay, we're almost there. Just gotta get to 4, and then we have the whole night to just keep fighting volatile after volatile. 4 at a time, sometimes. I think it's about 4, but we can get up to 5 or 6, depending on their spawns. Come on, you bastards. Let's go. Come on. Yeah, so this is why I say we use the fence here. Nothing is spawning, so we're gonna go ahead and run behind the fence, and now everything's gonna spawn. I don't know if that's why they spawn, but it seems 1 second they don't spawn, and the second I move around a little bit, they all start spawning. That's kind of how I see it. Two-handers got reach, which are going to help tremendously on the bus, which I'll show momentarily. We're on level 4 now, which means we're going to have the volatile coming. I think they're volatiles, but that's what we want to kill, is volatiles. Okay, let's try to get things moving. Here we go. Alright, so there's a spawn right here. I like to just run over and guacamole them real quick. Try to keep them in place. Don't want them hitting you. Oh, you bastard. Oh, alright, so it's getting a little crazy, so we're gonna move on into the bus. Now you come through this door and then stand right here on the corner, and it gives you kind of a gap closer. They can hit you through here, so you have to be very careful. You could technically stand right here at all times. Now, if this isn't working and they're just running through that door, travel to there's a town. You have to travel to it, and basically your game's a little glitched if this isn't working. If you can't swing through this crack there, yeah, because you should be able to. 90% of the time that works, and then there's a very small percentage where for some reason it won't work, and they'll totally ignore it. They'll just run through the door. You can just let them pile up right here and then pick up all your trophies. But I don't like to stand there for too long, because it can just take longer to do things. Then again, this can get very, very messy. So we are going to make our way back in, over here to our corner, get our two-hander, and then have at it. Come around while they're stunned and finish them off quite quick. See, they can get through, so you want to be very careful. Alright, we're going to pop a heal. We're going to use our shitty heals. It takes a little bit more time to heal with those, but I don't like waiting for the now you can conserve your weapons if you allow for your elemental to kill things for you, it can just, I mean, it lasts up to 20 seconds after fully upgrading, so they will slowly die over a 20-second period. But for me, I don't like to wait. I'd rather just swing that one extra time and damage the weapon, since I am constantly buying new weapons anyhow. Now we can fall back now that we got their attention. Oh, here they come. Uh-oh, we're stuck. Keep in mind you can kind of get stuck backing up through this door. You always want to be facing it on your way out. So I suggest a high sensitivity when playing because you want to be able to move. This helps me tremendously. Turns out. To at least a 12. Anything higher, it can affect your accuracy, so turning that up too much. Unless you have really good control, but alright, let's quickly heal. They kind of slow down at the door, at the doorways, to give points to the buffs, so that can help you. Otherwise, okay, we're gonna pop a heal when we get some time. You just want to try to always be fighting. Yes. Let's go get some more. They should be coming. Yep. Ooh, surprised me. Spam your square or... Oh, I might die. And that is game. So now when that happens, I guess I'll just show you the full, well, not the full process. If you want a full process, the best thing to do is, and now all we really lost there was, you know, a few med kits, which we should be able to buy them back right now, and, you know, a bit of durability on our weapons. But I am stocked up on weapons, and my backpack is also full. I get rid of everything below my own level, so I got rid of all my level 5 weapons, 4 weapons. But yeah, so now what we're going to do is, see, I have everything already bought. And I was level 1 when I finished the melee side. Just from that first mission with Hakon going over to St. Joseph's. I got all of this leveled up, just fighting them a few times. But, here, let's go to crafting. See, and then what we do is whenever we go to a merchant, we spend all this gold that we're making and we buy out all of their crafting materials. And there's a much better guide for buying out crafting materials, which I can show you after. I will show you. See, now we're going to buy some more medkits and buy the crafting materials out of here. Even though we didn't really have a come up there, but we're still going to do it. Because no matter what, in between all of this, we're going to make more than enough. And we're going to get back our money. So, it's not damage versus infected. I kind of want that. Okay. Just so I can have another machete. I really do like the machetes. I think over the axe. Yeah. Now let's go ahead and modify. You can see how much we've already gotten done. And then what about flame? I started off with Venom and then Spark, by the way. And I personally really liked it. If you look at the flame, elemental damage duration, it's only 8 seconds. Elemental damage duration for Spark is only 5. For Venom, it's 20 seconds. So it's basically a hard stun for enemies. Alright, now, to reset, well, let's kill him really quick. Bolter. Alright, we're gonna head right on over here. Now, the hospital's right to our left. We are going right past it, back through the door that we originally ran through. Right over here. Now, if without the paraglider, like I said, with the paraglider you would hop down from up there, but either way, with or without, you have to come up this way. Now, if you didn't have the paraglider, you'd use this to get down. I just find it a little bit faster to use your paraglider, which is what I'm going to be upgrading next, so I can actually move even faster. And that will mean that my nights while fighting will last longer. I always buy these, the UV lights. I don't care what level it is. It's going to come in handy. We want the feathers, of course, for our arrows, which means we need a lot of scrap, resin as well, and wiring for different types. Well, no, we'll take the meat bait and the C4s. Fuck it, we'll take everything. Right? Alright, now what we do here, we could open this up. There's always a reward in there, but let's go and see what we got in here really quick. Just some stuff to sell, really. This is for humans, which is why I don't have it on me. This doesn't have any elemental things, so I'm not using it. I'll probably end up just selling it, but this one I'll keep just because it's not leveled. So it's I forget the word, but it's good at it levels with you basically. So as I progress, the weapon will progress as well. I'm gonna take these, and oh, we have more medkits, nice. And a whole lot more immunity boosters, very nice. We have some extra gear, stuff I tried. I tried a full range set, I tried a whole medic set. So far, nothing felt good. Like nothing. I'm probably gonna sell all that. I'm collecting the crystals instead of selling them. And then my arrow collection, I only use regular arrows while doing this method. But let's go ahead and craft 10 more real quick. Okay, now we're gonna go to sleep. Now basically everything I had done has reset. So now I'm gonna sleep until the night, and then we're gonna try to get back to that spot as quickly as possible.
Cleaning out this one place.
And is it worth it?
Hopefully, I think this is faster. I think I should kind of just go straight to the ground, because I think no matter what, being on my feet would be the fastest way. Like my arrows pierce multiple enemies, but if I were wearing ranged gear, it wouldn't be doing that. So I don't really know what the deal is with it, but it doesn't exactly work very well. Remove him from the equation. He's going to be doing a lot of damage. Alright, we can just go ahead and switch. Okay, we're at level 2. Uh-oh. Taking some damage though. But we're okay. This is one of my favorite swords, by the way. Reminds me of a like a bastard sword. Okay, let's keep things spawning. Oops. Oops, whoops. Switch. Now if you want to cancel the like shock effect, just change your weapon. Change it from the weapon that's causing the shock in that moment. And then you swap back. So like I didn't want to kill that howler and the electricity was connected to it, so I changed my weapon to cancel it. Oh no, not again. Run! Onto the bus. Stay down. Oh. Bastards. Alright, let's heal. We're almost out of 4. Now you can't, sometimes you will miss and you'll hit these, like the wall here or the fence there. So pay attention to that. Find your sweet spot and keep swinging. You'll know it's working when they get backed into that corner too, but more often you'll notice they'll go and stand in that corner. Okay. Alright, let's keep things spawning. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, we're almost at level 4. Alright, so we're just gonna stick to the bus a little more this time. I think that's definitely the safer. Ready about this? Come on, you bastards. I'll show you guys the bus only technique. You kinda already have seen how, you know, you wanna play it outside the bus, so. Now, if you're only playing the bus, this is basically what you'll do. You want to stick to the bus. You can either stand here, but if they're being slow, you can move right here and speed things up. Get their attention. Make sure you're using your survivor sense so you know where everything is. They're not coming, so we're gonna go ahead and go get them. Okay, now that we got their attention, we can just let the elemental do some of the work. Come back while they're stunned and hit them again. Come back to the corner. While they're stunned, do what you can. Come back to the corner. You can always just take a couple steps back and heal if you need to. You can use your light once you're at that to kind of keep them inside the bus. Now I'm going to leave the bus for a moment to make sure they spawn a little faster. Go back to the corner. Using 2 hands, you can knock them out the side door there. There we go, there's our stun. Now we're going to come in for the kills. They were all fairly weak, except for this guy, actually. He nearly got through, and well, he did get through, but okay, we can just hang out right here. Turn survivor sense on, so we know if anyone's coming. Let's pop a quick thing. Regenerate. All right. Now let's go and get their attention. Here they come. Here they come. So fall back to the bus. Now you can just stay on the bus and they will keep coming. It's just sometimes there's like a little gap where it takes them a second to get here. If they get in, just clear them out as quickly as you can. Normally that won't happen if you don't stand right here, but you just want to make quick turns to this spot. Alright, now let's get their attention. We'll stand right here, back up, start swinging. So you still have to dodge their attacks when standing here. Wait for it, then back up, and then swing. Hard stun, take care of them. There we go. Hey, you. Alright, I'm gonna go get some more. You can kill them if you hit them the second they're crawling out of that neck, by the way. It'll be an instant shot, I'm pretty sure. Hey, you fuckers, come on. Oh. Almost just got myself killed again, which means I would have lost all of this. I'm gonna heal. Back up. Another one dead. Stun. There it is. Right through the fence. I like something about that effect. If you like hit the fence a certain way, it'll electrocute them, which I don't know, something about that, I love it. It feels realistic, which is kind of why I don't really consider this to be an exploit. I mean, if they can see me through this crack right here, so they're, you know, and that's why I draw their attention to that corner. Nothing too special about it. Okay, now that they're gone, we can go ahead and get some more. Hey, I see you. Time to go. Oh, they're hitting me. The bastards. Get to our corner. Okay, get the hard stun. Move in for the kills. Hard stun. If you keep stunning, just keep swinging. Don't stop swinging. Use the back and forth method. Keep weaving. Back and forth. Never stop weaving. Okay, another one down. Get out of my way. Okay, he's hard stunned, so I'm just gonna keep swinging. He's not anymore, but we can just hit him again. And same goes for this guy. So move out whenever you're comfortable. Basically, whenever you feel safe enough to leave the bus, leave the bus. They will come. Sometimes they just like to stand around like that, which I hate, because it's time where I'm not getting trophies. It's annoying to me. You can kind of run circles around them too. I've noticed it can help prevent them from hitting you. Slow them down really quick with my flashlight. Okay, we got a hard stun. Alright, keep them in the back. Oh, another hard stun. So the flashlight really comes in handy, and this is really why. It keeps them at bay, and it gives you a chance to pull off a hard stun. Alright, my health's a little low, but I'm okay. I ain't worried about it. Oh. Maybe I am. Whoa, that was too close. Alright, let's do this really quick. So we can move things along a little bit faster. Now you can use medkits, fully heal, and get right back into the fight. We're gonna take full advantage of that health kit. Let's go and get some more. Try to get your hard stun while you got that down. Alright, hard stun. I'm throwing another one down. Play it safe. Alright, I'm gonna fall back to the bus now. He might get through. This weapon's about to break, so I'm gonna swap it off. I don't want it to break, so. Learning to dodge is everything, by the way, when fighting these guys. Alright, we're gonna pop a heal. One-handed axe, so it's gonna be nice and fast. Now we can fill this courtyard with bodies. Let's get them howling. I think that can sometimes spawn them, so I'm not trying to get far away from the bus because I don't want my items to despawn, which I believe can happen. I don't know exactly how far you have to be. Fuck you. Whoa. This is very risky because we lose everything. Alright, we're gonna fall back. Play it safe for a moment. Use the doors as our gap closer. Alright, we're gonna fall back and heal. Come to the corner. But the last one come to us really quick. Take them out. This... Oh yeah, that's right. This is a machete. No wonder it's so good. Let's go get their attention. Let's get their attention again. Whoa! That was a little crazy, but... Just gotta keep the killing going and try to make as much as we can before the night ends. Oh, one got me, so I'm gonna have to get him off. We could die right here. But I'm not gonna allow it. I'm gonna fall back. Sometimes they don't care about the flashlight. You gotta be very careful sometimes and maybe not push your luck, but alright, let's just play the bus. I can show you that you can just get kills right here. It can be a pain sometimes until you really get a feel for it. But stand right up in the corner until they get close and just keep on attacking. eyes on everything, so keep survivor sense open, so you can always know when they're going to attack. Hard stun, fuck them up. Well, it's not really a hard stun, but shock stun. Instant kill. Another one. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Oh no. Not good, not good, not good. Alright, they're way too spread out. Gotta go. Let them come to us. Here, I'll show you the boss again. How to kill them in the corners. I like to get right behind the wood until I see them, and then I attack. There's the wooden plank right here. For some reason, I have a higher chance of hitting them too when I'm right here. See, whenever I pop around that corner, I'll get a hit off. If you see their face come through, careful, because you know they're about to hit you. Alright, let's just go back and finish that. Alright, quick heal. Whoa, something's hitting me from somewhere. There's another one dead. Oh, I killed him from right here again. Oh, he's dead. Alright, let's go get some more. Ooh, hell of a hit right there. Just keep swinging, don't stop. Kill him before he even knows what hit him. Run over here now. Get the one coming out. Here they come. We're gonna pop right around this corner. And that is how we get shit done. Oh, now it's over, so what we do is we just focus on the ones that, when you see the howler start to walk away, that means the night's over. So what you want to do is, when this happens, focus right on this trap door, and just keep killing them. Kill any of the ones that you can get in reach with without going too far. I still hit him, but sometimes they will attack, but I'm gonna heal. Just keep the bodies piling up. Here one comes. Oh, I hate that. Now you could technically stop them with the flashlight and then kill them, but that's what I should be doing. Just like this. And now it's over. We're gonna kill this howler really quick. And now we go and we collect everything. then on over here. We'll collect the ones behind the bus first. Now I have left and everything has disappeared, and whenever I've died, everything will disappear. At least all of the level 4 items will disappear, that I know for sure. Anything that you acquire from that level 4, I think even the level 3 will disappear. So only things from the level 2 and 1 will stay. It might even just be other enemies that you killed, like normal infected, nothing that was a part of the chase. Those items will stick around, but there won't be any like trophies in the loot or anything like that. This wasn't the greatest run because I was demonstrating, of course. I can play a lot more aggressive than that, and when I do, this place just gets totally just covered with, you know, mountains and mountains of these things. If I do my absolute best, but and then we can go quickly back to a merchant and see what our total is now. It was like 150,000, I believe. If we had sold all of our valuables, it would have been about 150k. And then, so what we'll do is we'll go and see what that value would be now with the new items. And we'll check out how many ears I have and all that good stuff. I haven't checked in like the last 4 runs or so, and I was very low because I had been upgrading things. At least on the rare, I was very low on rare trophies. But yeah. Alright, let's just keep on picking everything up. And then the very last thing I'll show you is, so this is basically your trophy and gold guide, and leveling guide. This is how you'll level early game to max, and also how you're gonna make a fuck ton of gold, and also how, and then that will lead to you farming your crafting materials. Which if you do it a bit earlier than I am now, where I had started doing it was a good spot. You can farm even like twice as much crafting material. Alright, is that everything? Am I missing anything? Just a few that are right here. Alright. Now, that back room, when you like, in the lobby of the hospital where you end up after you cut through the bus, there's like, I don't know, 10 to 12, or maybe 8 to 12 infected in there. And they're just regular, you know, normal, slow infected. So I like to pull them to the doorway of the bus, and I like to kill them there to kind of stack their bodies in the doorway. But you don't need to, it doesn't actually do anything. I thought it might, but it doesn't. So just keep in mind after you go to the bazaar. The bazaar is where you go to reset everything. But now we just come to our resources here and we just buy as many as we can. And our new total is 189, so we went up about 30,000. A little over 30,000 gold. For that one run, that one night, we made 30,000 gold. Not bad, hey? So, next we can go ahead and check out how many ears we have. And I'm gonna have to cut this video very shortly because I have a couple things to do tonight before it gets any later. Um, Let me see if I can quickly. Alright, let's check out my trophies. Let's go in the backpack. We have all of these. Alright, we have 1,500 unique, 131 rare, 544 uncommon. I can't read that anymore. Is that 89,000 or 99,000? We have a hunter's token and some military tech. We need more military tech though for the paraglider. But yeah, I'm not gonna stop until I have at least a couple thousand of each of these. So I take it once I have 2,000 of these, I'll be like good for a while. Um, but yeah, and I'm gonna keep just saving these up since we have some gold to play around with at the moment. This is our, toy around money. But alright, so I'll quickly run over to the bazaar to show you guys how to reset the bus in case anything is not working properly, or so you just want to go to the bazaar. I mean, it's that simple. But also, alright, we're gonna track it. Here's St. Joseph's Hospital, by the way, and the bus is like right here. There is a road. Yeah, I'll go to the bazaar and then I'll run right to the spot from the bazaar. It's a very short run and it's one straight road, basically. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and fast travel to the metro tunnel over by the bazaar, just to make this a little bit quicker. So we have 3 spots. We have the bazaar for crafting materials and also gear, if you need to buy gear. And then the windmill for sleeping and resetting the night. And then the bus location, which is all along the same road. Okay, so here's the bazaar. I think I came inside a different, came in a different door this time, but okay. Now you have 3 vendors. I think you can have up to a 4 max, but one of them will stop selling crafting materials once you get the other merchant, sadly. You used to be able to continuously buy crafting materials from like all of them, but let's see how good the shoes are that I'm wearing really quick. A 9.1, and then what are these? A 9.8. They are a little bit better than what I'm wearing. I'll buy them. Or wait, I can't. Oh, fuck it. You know what? I do want the shoes, so what I'll do is I'll sell. Actually, no, I don't. I'm doing just fine without them. Or I don't know. Stamina cost. Let's see how much. Stamina cost 11.5. 11.7. It's really not that much of a difference. The infected resistance is better though, which I kind of like. Yeah, and the one-handed damage really isn't that much difference, so I don't care about that. And I don't want to have to sell any of this yet. I like saving it. Alright, so come over to this guy.
What happened at the bazaar sets the right example.
And buy your materials. He always has a decent amount on him. If there's no feathers, it's okay. Yeah, I think you can do this at basically any location too, by the way. But this is the only one I have much success with. Come over here. Ooh, I want to buy that. Always buying stuff. Anything that could come in handy later. Alright, does he sell crafting materials still? No. Tank item. Medic item. Okay. Now, what you want to do is, since our crafter is over here, he's the one with our crafting materials. But if you start earlier on, you'll have this guy and this guy. So either way, what you'll want to do to farm your mats is come out, go through this door, follow this walkway right here, come through this door. You can tell how the walkway kind of gets wider. Follow it right to the end, and then when it gets narrow again, turn around, and then run back. And now it's
Some
reset,
kind of
and you can
audio
repurchase.
from people before the law.
So you're gonna run in.
And so, I took his kids in. You know the little girl is only
Everything's
16
reset.
years
We'll buy the Molotovs, the med kits, even the immunity booster. Alright, that's all we want. Come over here, go to craft parts, and then buy. Buy all. X and then triangle for me, because I'm on PS4. And then rinse and repeat. You could just buy the feathers only if you only want feathers.
Sometimes life.
So just run out. But anyways, now I'm gonna show the route to the to our other two locations. So you come this way, follow the wall, stay on this main road here, or just follow the wall. Now the front door to the bazaar is right there, right where my little white dot is, right on that tower. But we're gonna come this way and we're gonna stay straight, and so you can get a better idea of what we have, what we're looking at. Anyways, we're gonna keep following this road all the way down here. I'm gonna get up high so we're safer. And I'll show you on the map really quick exactly where we are. So here we are, our cursor, and then here's the bazaar. So we're traveling right up here. Now the windmill we need to get to is here. And I have a good, I can just show you the route to get to the windmill. Once you see this big green box here, or the green trailer, you want to hop right on up here. I used to just climb up the side, but now I got the pads, so come up here, hop over here. Oh, normally I can make that jump. And then right up onto the vent, and here is the windmill.
Knew this guy out
You can buy more crafting supplies while you're here, and some DIYs,
You're not your business.
Molotovs, med kits. Well, I'm not going to be able to. I'll buy the feathers and whatever else I can
Good for
afford,
you.
but okay, that's all I can afford. And then what you would do is you'd come in here and go to sleep. And after you go to sleep, I'm not going to do it because I'm going to wait until after. You want to go down that rope that we just passed. We hopped right over it. So go the same way I went, except go down the rope instead of hopping over the roof. Come through this door. Take a sharp right, and then the bus is right to your left. You'll have one howler right here. You won't have any of those explodey things, but if you do, you'll have those acid guys instead. So be prepared to kill one that's right here. And then your howler will be here or here. You'll have another one there, another one over here, and another one way over there. Come on to the bus, and you'll have a bunch of these enemies right here, which you'll just quickly clean them up. And that's it. I haven't been here in a while. Yeah, just kill them really quick. It's the same enemies even at night. Now, if for some reason it's not working and they all get in here, all of the volatiles, and you're having a hard time, and you know, they all get in and like trap you, just hop this gate right here and make a run for these double doors. And then what you can do is they won't come through the door unless you get too close and kind of aggro them. Get some Molotovs or something and just burn them out. And finish them that way until you're safe, and then you can make your way out for a reset by going to the bazaar, resetting, and then reset the day to night, and then come back and rinse, repeat, keep doing your thing, just keep on killing them. Swing through here, you can come up against this to draw them closer, come right here, the bodies pile up. Again, during the day, you'd come out here, the thing where the volatiles come out, right here. Another door where they come out, right here. And then I think there's a couple locations back here that come out as well, which is why we run along the fence to keep, you know, grabbing their attention. And then to get back to the windmill, you'll just come right back this way. over here. I'm gonna sleep so that my game saves, and then I'm gonna log out. He should be reset now. We went pretty far.
Lay it on me.
Nah, I
You're
don't.
my kind
It's
of
whatever. Alright, so now we sleep, wait until night, the game will save, and that's it. And then you go and you start the run. I already took care of the infected in there, so they won't be there for this. If you just come here and sleep and go back, the infected inside the hospital behind the bus won't be there. So you can kind of just start everything and get on the bus and do your thing. Alright, well, that's all. I hope it helps someone.